Hey guys, I'm hanging out with my cat Bubba. I've had her since I was 8 years old. It's really late right now, and I'm having a really emotional night. So that's why I'm shooting in black and white, because my eyes are all puffy and I look like a hot mess. I'm going to try to get through this video without crying, but like I said, it's been a rough night. I'm really, really freaking stressed out, and I feel like I'm sort of losing control of the structured plan that I have set up as far as rules and navigations of my weight loss surgery. I had a huge episode of dumping syndrome tonight. Sorry, my cat's distracting me. I had a huge episode of dumping syndrome tonight, and I just broke down afterwards. I feel like I'm so out of control right now. I ate a half a bag of beef jerky like it was nothing, like it was potato chips. I didn't even realize I was doing it until, I looked down at my hand, which is all greasy, and I'm like, did I really just do that? And I don't know. I mean, I just feel so overwhelmed with stress, and it's not a cop-out. It's just I've never been able to deal with stress my whole life. When I was little in elementary school, they thought I had an ulcer because I was worrying so much about things that I did not need to be worrying about. Most people can compartmentalize their stress and, find some healthy way to release it. And I can do that, maybe 80% of the time. But for some situations when I just feel completely stressed out to the max, I just shut down, and it's not healthy. Before my surgery, I used to shut down and just eat and do nothing. I would just, lock myself in my room after school and not do anything. And it was horrible. And I feel like I'm not necessarily going back down that road to where I'm depressed and all those things. I really feel like I'm really far from where I was, and I'm grateful for that. But at the same time, I feel like I can very easily slip back into some of my old habits, which is scary. And I'm stalling with my weight. It's been about a month and a half since I lost any weight. Or I'll jump on the scale and it'll say I'm down 2 pounds, but then the next day I'll jump on the scale and it'll be right back up. And it keeps fluctuating between 4 pounds. And it's so frustrating. But at the same time, I know why it's happening. And I'm using these excuses as crutches. Like, oh, it's because I don't get enough sleep, and because of my, my studying schedule, I have to eat at weird hours, and my metabolism probably isn't working as well as it should. And all these stupid problems, which, in some level they're legitimate, but on another level it's an excuse. And I'm mad. I'm so fed up. I'm just done. I just don't want to deal with it anymore. And that's a horrible way to feel. I don't want to cry. And I'm not coming on here to get a pity party or to say, woe is me, because trust me, that's not the kind of person I am. I'm posting this because for anyone who just had surgery or is pre-op, these are the kinds of things you're going to have to deal with. So I guess I'm posting this as, part of the journey. It's embarrassing to post something like this to show, that I'm not as in control as I think I am, and that I'm human and I make mistakes. It's not, no one wants to post themselves in this kind of light, but I want to be real with you guys, and, I want to talk about my struggles, and this is a huge struggle for me. I am not abiding by the rules of this surgery right now, flat out, and I know some of you are probably disappointed in me, which is rightfully so. And maybe you would even leave a comment that says, shame on you, you need to get back on the wagon. And you're right. Please don't post those comments because, no one wants to be kicked while they're down. But if you're thinking those things, it's totally understandable. I'm really disappointed in myself. My portions have been getting larger. My food selection has been getting worse. The order in which I eat my food is not going protein, vegetable, da 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 da. It's going carbs, starches, and then maybe one bite of protein. And I can see it. My body shape is getting a little bit more, not mushy. It's whatever. It's changing. I'm not getting fat or anything. It feels like I'm getting a little bit chubby. And I don't know. It's scary because I don't know what to do. I don't want to be one of those statistics of those people that has failed weight loss surgery. I know I have enough self-control to do this. And I know that for all the food complexes that I may or may not have, I can overcome them. And I know that these struggles are going to be something that I'm going to deal with for the rest of my life. I knew that going into the surgery. I knew that it's not going to be the solution to everything and that I'm going to have to deal with this. But what I didn't realize, obviously is the stuff that you didn't plan for. Like the fact that I'm about to go meet my dad for the first time and my brothers. And the fact that school is much harder this semester than I could have ever anticipated. And so that on top of this is just killing me right now. And my first instinct is to just shut down and just not deal with it. Which is actually what I've been kind of doing for the last month. And the results are scary. My weight loss has literally stopped. It's halted. And my energy levels are plummeting. It's awful. It's a really bad place to be at. And I'm really disappointed in myself. And so I'm promising to myself right now, and I'm promising to you guys, that I'm going to get a handle on this. And I don't mean that in some stupid way. I mean, literally, I'm making an appointment with my nutritionist, and I'm going to be very dead serious about it with her and say, I really need some professional help with this. Can you please structure out a meal plan for me? Because clearly I can't do this on my own. With the freedom of choosing my own menu, I'm failing miserably. So hopefully maybe she can structure something where I don't even, get a choice in the matter. And we have enough food choices at the food courts in my school to where I'm sure my nutritionist can help me. And I keep thinking, well, when the summer comes, I'm going to be able to exercise because I'll be out of school and I can exercise every day. But I can't hold it off anymore. And I'm so sick of feeling like I'm losing control. And that's what it is. I feel like I'm losing control again. And it reminds me of how I was before surgery, and it scares the hell out of me. So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not on here to have like a pity party or anything. I just want to share my experience and let you guys know that, there's going to be moments when you feel out of control a little bit. And there's going to be moments when you're second guessing yourself and you're going, what did I do to myself? But just know, you can get through it. And with the help of the weight loss community and, with drive and just the ability to be self-aware of what's going on, we can change it. So whenever you fall off the wagon, it's not the end of the world. Just get back on as soon as possible and realize that we all make mistakes. Just there's a difference between, making the mistakes and then learning from the mistakes. And I feel like this is definitely a growing period for me because it's sort of a reminder that this is not something that's just going to happen. You have to work towards it still. And I definitely learned that lesson very clearly. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'm going to get on this right away, and I promise you guys I'm not going to continue down this path. By the end of the summer, I really hope I can lose like 30 pounds or so. I have about 45 pounds until I hit my goal, and I'm not going to fizzle out only 4.5 months post-op. So I'll guarantee you that. In the summer, by the time it's the end of the summer, I'm about to start school again. My goal is to be at right or around my goal weight, which is about 135, 140. Right now I'm at about 184, 185. Okay, well, I'm going to go, and I will keep you guys posted, and keep me accountable, please. Again, I know you guys might be disappointed, and I'm really sorry, but I'm learning from this, and as freaked out as I was earlier, I feel some resolution from this, so I'm going to get started on this right away. Bye.